everybody, happy Be Free Friday. Amber here. Ella decided to join me for this week's video, mostly because that is just the way life is today. So all my moms out there know how it is, but I'm excited to be doing this week's Be Free Friday. We are going to talk about something that we have been discussing in our Be Together community group. The other day, I read a devotional, and it talked about Exodus 12:17. And this is where Moses and Joshua and Aaron have their encounter with Amalek. Their Israelites are in a battle, and Joshua is fighting the battle, and Moses is up on the mountaintop. And every time Moses has his hands in the air, Joshua is winning. The Israelites are winning. And whenever Moses lowers his hands, the Israelites begin to lose in the scripture. And most of you know at this point in the story, Aaron and Hur come and one on each side of Moses. They hold Moses' hands in the air like this. Ella's not super into that. She just wants to chew on a card. So Aaron and Hur come up, and they hold Moses' hands in the air, and as long as his hands are in the air, Moses and the Israelites and Joshua are winning the battle. So I know that that's kind of, most people know that story, but it impacted me in a new way this week because I started picturing each of those different characters in that story and the role that they play, and how I feel like at different points in our life we are playing one of the roles of those characters. Maybe we're being a Joshua and we're fighting a really deep, dark battle that maybe nobody knows about, maybe everybody knows about it, but you're kind of in the middle of a trial, and what you really need is someone praying and interceding for you, interceding on your behalf. I told the Be Together community group I went through a season where I was a Joshua. I was dealing with some physical ailments and some depression, and thankfully the Lord brought me out of it through a lot of family and friends support, and a great counselor and some medication. But it was a really difficult battle for me. I know other times that I have had people playing the role of a Moses in my life, someone who is willing to intercede on my behalf and pray for me and be there for me, and keep their arms raised in an effort to intercede on my behalf. My friend Lori Vanderweel is an example of this person for me. She is the one that I always know is praying for me. She'll text me at just the right time, and I know that she's spirit-led to just say, isn't that funny? To just say, hey, I'm there for you and I'm praying for you. So maybe you're a Moses, or maybe you need a Moses. Then the other character is Aaron and Hur. And what really strikes me about these characters is that they physically uplifted Moses. They held his hands up and were physically present for him in his hour of need. While he was trying to intercede on the behalf of others, they physically aided him in that effort. This is real life, people. So I told this story to our Be Together community group. There was one time when I think I'd come down with like a stomach bug or something. I was really sick, and my house was a mess, and I was just in the thick of it. Things were rough. And my sister-in-law, Sarah, had found out that I was sick, and I opened my front door, and there she stood with her, I think Emma was 9 at the time, 9-year-old daughter, and they're wearing aprons, and they have brooms and a smoothie for me, and they came to just clean my house and take care of my physical needs in this time when I was struggling a little bit. And I feel like at that time she was being an Aaron to me. And so this Friday, I want you guys to just kind of evaluate, what season are you in? Are you in a season of being a Joshua? Maybe you're actually in all 3 seasons right now. One of our Be Together community group members said that she's kind of in a season of being all 3. She's a Moses right now, she's an Aaron, but she's also a Joshua. She's got her own struggles going on. And I think for women, that's often the case. So evaluate where you are in life right now, what season you're in, and if there is someone in your life that you need to be an Aaron to. Is there somebody that maybe they need their house cleaned? Maybe they need your physical presence. Like, for example, right now, I could really use a babysitter. But just take a minute and examine where you are in this season. I think it's time for us to go. I hope you guys have an awesome Be Free Friday and that you have enjoyed seeing me and Ella hang out with y'all. We're going to go play with Sharpies now. So, love ya, mean it. Hope to see you all soon. Bye.